just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Gavin Stone. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason...
Oh, now a great stop. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tovar on at first, nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Austin Gomber. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Out to center, sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left side. Bouchard pulls it down, and there's two gone. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors, as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, and as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. The 1-0. And another ball. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired number. That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Elias Diaz. Stone back to work. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so That was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Montero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one misses, and 1-1. No score here in the second. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Jason Hayward. Fly ball down the line. Bouchard on the move. 2 away now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw in the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Line drive, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. To third. McMahon tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Jacob Stallings down. And a pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Bounce to the left side. Betts tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Sean Bouchard. Strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the play.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trejo. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Out there to center. Doyle under this one. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Betts into second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to first, caught. Oh, the throw is over his head.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And right back to the mound. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The line to kick the pitch. The other way, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. on the ground. Rojas. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now that second baseman, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Lined into right. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Andy Pages. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. Stone back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. The pitch. Hopped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Jacob Stallings. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Stallings, a career batting average over 300, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Rockies looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trejo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. They get the force. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one high in the air to left center. Bouchard, long run into the gap. Dives, bullets off his glove. Base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Man at second with 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. Trejo on the run. Throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rogers throws to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 1-0. All right, we go to the left-hander on now, Alex Vesia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here is Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Elias Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. They're waving McMahon home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Montero in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Good eye in that spot. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hayward makes the grab, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Gomber back to work. Foul ball there.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Doyle puts it away, and there's one away.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Save.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Andy Pajas. Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rojas up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Base hit center field, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Into center. Doyle sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bouchard makes the play. That is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Goodman in the box again. Takes the strike. Just missed.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Rockies are down quietly, and it's still. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
What a stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one lifted to left. Bouchard right there to make the grab. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Alan Trejo. The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Ryan McMahon digs in now. Trinan, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Righty delivers, and he takes a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And downstairs, 2 out, space is empty. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
number 47.
the bottom of the 8th. Cal Quantrill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Jason Hayward. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Moving in the bullpen, Victor Vodnik getting loose out there. Feltner getting loose as well. Left field, Bouchard has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Right-hander kick steals. Hit weakly on the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Montero in the box now, takes strike one. Big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him swinging.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Rockies down to their last out. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
This could end it. Misses, and the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.